Ang Kababayan LA ay hatid sa inyo ng McDonald's at ng bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks. McDonald's na ba ang inyong bagong coffee house? Ang mga bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks ay mabilis, masarap at mas mura pa kahit saan, kahit kailan.
Alright guys, what an interesting afternoon we're having here. Not too long ago, actually late last year, we talked about Kabbalah, and the most common resistance from among Filipinos is that it will conflict with our Catholic religion or Christian religion. And they've been saying, Yehuda and Nikki and some other Kabbalah followers, students, they've been saying that it doesn't, but we just had a phone call earlier saying that it actually does. In his experience, he was practicing Kabbalah before he became a Christian, and then he became a Christian, and he realized that Kabbalah is some form of divination, which we all know as Christians is something that the Gospels warn us against.
Yes. I mean, I could tell you from the people that study that there's people who go to church on Sunday and have no issues with Kabbalah. There's priests who study, and there's some church leaders who study. Last week I gave a talk at a church. So there may be forms of Christianity, but I myself speak at churches and they accept. And you could ask Nikki,
yes,
because Nikki has those
yes,
world,
you have that Catholic tradition, raised by Catholic family, baptized, First Communion, going to church, everything. He was saying, you know, it's a form of control. The way he's saying, the way I got it was, Kabbalah helps you and teaches you how to control people or aspects, situations around you, which goes against the Catholic teaching to letting God.
Well, I went to Catholic school, and and I never found anything. I'm not sure what type of Christianity he's practicing, but I've never found anything in Kabbalah that conflicts with anything that I was raised with. And so.
Well, what I got, I'm not a Kabbalah student or anything like that, but what I'm gathering is, even with God, we're taught that God gave us free will to decide. So essentially, we also control. We have the responsibility to control our decisions, to control our lives, right? Yes. Yeah. So when you let God, he's saying that it goes against the Kabbalah teachings of controlling.
I believe that Christianity and Kabbalah existed in the 13th century. They were Christian Kabbalists. They went to church on Sunday and they follow Kabbalah. But in truth, try it, and if you see a conflict, don't do it. And if you don't do it, and just by the way, you asked Nikki if she doubted any principles. I also, and I've
like what?
Just sometimes you just doubt everything, because it's part of the process, and anything that you want to, that you feel, and you feel it's part of you. You got to go through a process of doubting it and then discovering it to be real.
Because you have to prove to yourself that it is real.
That it is real.
And that is something that they are inviting you to do. That's the website on the screen if you want to get more information. We also are going to be putting up the phone number. They have, as you said, free lectures on Tuesdays and Thursdays. What happens at these lectures? How long is it? Do they need to bring food, whatever?
No, it's 7 o'clock Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Kabbalah Center on Robertson. And everyone's welcome to come.
And 7 o'clock until?
About 7:30.
Right. And what's expected of them? Do they need to take notes? Do they need to bring a book or,
Come with an open mind.
Come with an open mind, exactly.
Yeah. So go ahead, invite our viewers to check you guys out, your book, and also Kabbalah. Okay,
so again, Twitter is at Yehuda Facebook is facebook.com. I'm a big believer in social web. Facebook.com/Yehuda. There's at YehudaBerg.com, there's a place where you could sign up for daily messages. If you want to buy, I have a new book out, and it's called The Power to Change Everything. You go to Amazon or bookstores, and you could buy the new book, The Power to Change Everything.
Right.
And if you do want to call or come to the classes, it's also welcome. Whatever you choose is great.
And again, guys, they're not forcing us. We're not forcing you. They're inviting us to try it out. And if we see that there's no fit, then we don't have to do it. Thank you so much for watching Kababayan LA this afternoon. Thank you to our guests. More power to both of you. Good luck on your talk in Manila, January 18th. I'll see you tomorrow.